Hey, so here we are again. Wilds of Eldraine Draft. I'm in Whopping Platinum. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'm recording this one at night, so maybe I won't get as many bots. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Gotta wait for this last guy. Last person to hit the button. There we go. There we go. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Let me flip this script. So, the Decadent Dragon, it's a 4/4 flying trample, makes a treasure, and then it's got that expensive taste adventure. That's easily the best pack. Best card in the pack. Although it has a Shatter the Oath, Cut In, and Torch, which is gonna suck. God, it's so heavy in red. Maybe this person won't go red. What's the second best? Second best card is the Cut In. Cut In is easily really good. So let's take the Decadent Dragon and cross my fingers. So I'm in red-black. Like, I forced myself to that. The Bounty Lands Ranger is not... He's good, but he's not particularly... Like, he's not super awesome. The Apple's cool. I think the Feed the Cauldron is the pick, though. Hands down. Nightly Valor is nothing special. Gadwick's First Duel is... I don't even know. Feed the Cauldron's the pick. It's a removal spell. And it makes a food. So it keeps you in the game. It gives you something you could bargain with. So, yeah, that's where it's at. Let's see where all the packs are. Okay, I know I'm still early. I don't know where the bots could be. People are thinking about their first picks. Yeah, I'm in, like, Stone Splitter Bolt or Ratcatcher Trainee are the picks. Rowan's Grim Search is up there. Disdainful Stroke and Uncommon's still weird to me. The Stone Splitter Bolt is just, it kills a creature. So this is the thing. This is a really strong pack, because I like Besotted Knight, I like Kellen's Light Blades. I like all these cards. Like, honestly, the worst card is the Spreading Seas. No. Okay, worst card is the Bespoke Battle Guard. Spreading Seas is pretty bad, but Gingerbrew, like every other card in this pack, aside from the Battle Guard, which I've seen people play, and the Disdainful Stroke, which is questionably good, every card in that pack, and the Spreading Seas, every card was money. The Ratcatcher Trainee is the pick here. This guy is also pretty good. Corvold just doesn't do it for me. The Trainee, it gets either... I mean, it's a 2/1 for 2, so it's not exceptional, but the double rats, again, bargain. We've seen how good this card is. Embereth Veteran, nope, there's a removal spell. I think that's... I don't even know if that's the card. I mean, I've already got the Stone Splitter Bolt. I like the Embereth Veteran, because he triggers... He's a 2/1 for 1, and he triggers Celebration. Grand Ball Guest is another one of my favorites. I like a bunch of these cards. I'm probably not going to get any fairies. There aren't any fairies in red. Callous Sellsword... Oh, and there's a fairy in black. Minecraft Daredevil. Callous Sellsword. I don't know. At worst, it's a 2/2 for 2. At best, it does a lot more. Let's take him. He's uncommon. He's in my colors. Tattered Ratter. Dark Tutelage is garbage. Don't take it. And that's it. That's like, this is good. Like, the rest of the pack is good, but I'm not in those colors. Tattered Ratter actually does something for me, as I have one Ratcatcher Trainee right now. And hopefully I'll get 2 more, and the Tattered Ratter will be insane. Again, haven't had him ever. I haven't played with him, but I'm in the right color combination for it. The money will be if I could cast the Decadent Dragon and get their Ratcatcher Trainee off of the adventure. That would be, how do we say in the business? Freaking amazing. So, Rings of Bright Hearth. If you know why they're back here, leave it in the comments, because I haven't watched Magic Arcanum, and I don't know. Minecraft Daredevil is the best card in the pack for me. Now we're moving. Okay. I don't think I'm going to play this, but it gives me options if I end up getting a lot of rats. Fell Horseman's good, Mary Bards is good. Let's get the Fell Horseman. I think the Mary Bards is a better pick. Bruce Horseman's. Oh, I'm not crazy over the Spoke Battle Garb, but well, if I need something and I end up with a lot of Celebration, if I end up with like a, it might make it in. It's not bad. I mean, it's +2/+0 that you can move around every turn. It's fine if you have a lot of rats, but apparently people know about rats. And I'm going to be in a tough spot when the guy next to me is drafting red and my second pack goes to heck. So, let's see what happens. Where are all the packs at? Okay, over there. Okay, I got one coming. Maybe this is moving faster than I thought. Oh. All these cards are bad. Break the spell. Best of the worst. The green one was fine, too. That blue card, though, the Moats thing, that is easily one of the worst cards in draft. Just doesn't make an effective play. Please show me some packs. They're all over there still. Person is just... It's a bot. Yay. Not many packs left. Or not many picks left, so they're going to go pretty quick, hopefully. Cross my fingers. You know. All that jazz. Ariad's Whispers on color. It's not very good. Just take that. We're not going to play Balloonist Gatekeeper, but... Art is amazing on the card. I just want to say that. So, I always wanted to, like, open her and take Hilda and build around her. But we're in pack 2. I can't do that. So this guy, if you haven't seen him, he's insane. He is ridiculously insane. He enters the battlefield. Creatures you control get +1/+0 in haste until end of turn. So he hits himself, which is kind of weird. So he's a 3/2 haste for 3. That's fine. But then he gives your entire team haste. Rose Cottage. Candy Grapple is probably going to be the pick here, because that's a good, like, that's a solid removal spell, especially with all the rats. Irradiate Spirit Guard, if it comes around, I'm fine with it. Cottage is cool, but doesn't get me there. Tough Cookie's really good. Season of Growth's really good. Candy Grapple's the pick, but that's a really strong pack. Hopefully we get the the spear guy out of it. That would make my day. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Find out in 10 picks. Okay, what do we got here? Frenetic Firebolt's good. That's the best card. Screen Puff's good, too. You saw me wreak some havoc with that. Copy Enchantment. It's a great build around if you're in those colors, but most people aren't. We're going to take the Firebolt, because like I said, obviously, it's red, it's removal, it's awesome. I need some more creatures. Give me a frickin'... Well, I mean, we're only in pack 2, so I'm not too worried. But I would really, really like some Grand Ball Celebrants. I'm not going to complain about Lord Skitter's Butcher, though. This thing is really good. Like he brings a friend. He's 3 power for 3 mana, which is fine. If you have a lot of creatures, he draws you a card. Scry 2, draw a card, and if you're way ahead, you can just be like, hey, everything gets menace. This guy's really good too, but I want the Butcher. I need more consistent right now. Impact Tremors. Oh my god. I don't have enough cards yet. I don't... It's either the Tremors or the Witch's Mark. Let's take the Witch's Mark. That's the more consistent card. Warehouse Tabby's fine here. I need some low drops. The Witch is good too. I'm gonna take the Tabby. Leyline of the Void. Because this card's not good. Not in this format. I don't know if I need another Witch's Mark. Monstrosity. Let's do it. It's either the Rowan Scrim Search or the Wicked Visitor. I want the Wicked Visitor right now. I just want more dudes. Merry Bards, we've made it. Here's the pack, and it doesn't have... Is this the pack? I think it is. I'm not going to play Kindle Terrorism. I'm going to take the Season Growth. That's the best card, and it shouldn't be in there. Take the Dude, because... So, I know I'm talking about, like, taking the best card. If you're ever drafting in real life, the strategy is, like, if you get low, if you know you're playing against people, like, I'm not going to play anyone at this table, probably. It seems highly unlikely. But if you're playing in real life, you're playing in an 8-man draft, there is... And you let's assume money's not on the table. Like, that Leyline of the Void, you could have just taken and said, like, I don't have any Leyline of the Voids. I want this card. I'm not going to stop you from doing that, especially if it's an 8-man, low stakes, whatever. But if you're in the finals of a major event, when it's, like, between picking the right card, so which card of these two is more likely to be played? It's going to be the Kindle Heroism, because it's a 1-drop and it's just instant. But if the case was, like, between a creature and a not creature... Wow. Okay, hold that thought. So they're not going to have a Planeswalker, so this is... How good is he? Like, he's good if you have food, but he's just a 3/1 for 2 otherwise. I really like the Witch. I like the Witch here. I like the fact that there's a Candy Gravel in here. It's nuts. I think the Witch is the right pick, though, because she makes a rat, and she makes all your rats bigger, and I'm going to hope the rest of the stuff comes back. Sir Ginger's a very good card. The End, okay, like, I'll stop. You've seen a previous video that I did. This card is insane. He took the enchanted card out of it, the enchantment. You don't pass the End. The End is just insane. Not super happy about this pick. That's the one. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, now that we've gone through some picks, some exciting picks, is that there's always a right card to pick. There's always a right card and a wrong card to pick out of whatever you have. Even if it's a card not for your color. Really? Okay, so I'm not going to say something like that people haven't watched my draft videos because I don't have that many views, but I just got past Goblin Bombardment and the End. So I really need some ratters because I only have... Well, I have 15 creatures. I need things that make more rats. I think the Bellowing Bruiser. Not happy with any of this. Hey, Totentaz makes rats. I've never had him, and I know how busted he is. This guy's value has gone up because I need more 2-drops. So anyway, getting back to it for the third time. So there's always a right card to pick, and usually it's the creature. So the majority of... It's like, I don't need to tell you, but the majority of damage dealt in Magic is dealt via creatures, especially in draft formats and limited formats. So, if you have a choice between, like, a non-creature and a creature, unless that holy Boundary Lands Rangers, Batman. So anyway, we're getting close to it. So, even if I was in blue, the right pick would either be the Sawtooth Witch, the Bellowing Bruiser, or the Borderlands Ranger. It'd be between these two because they're both creatures, or the Return from the Wilds because that's utility and land search. But ideally, you want to take the creature. The creature is usually the right choice. It's the Embereth Veteran coming back. The Evolving Wilds is also an interesting pick because I do have the 1 white card. I think the Veteran. I can make big rats with that. And it gives me something I can sacrifice to bargain effects. Also synergizes well with Callous Sellsword. Catapult or Gingerbread? What do you think? Instant or sorcery. Let's take the Catapult. I don't think it's going to see play. Knight of Sweet's Revenge is insane if you're in that, if you're doing stuff. Corvold. I'm not going to play you. Probably not playing the Catapult either, I'm not going to lie. Return... Oh, Tangible Virtue. I don't know which is the better. Hey, look, it's a Catapult last pick. That's a good indication that I'm not going to play it. But yeah, you always want to try and take the better card, especially if there's someone sitting next to you and you know, like, that they're that you should always be taking the creature. You should take the thing that can potentially win the game as opposed to, like, a card that prevents something from dying. I know that that is a way of winning the game, but at the same time. Okay, so I don't feel like the Wicked Visitor is as good. Well, I don't like the Monstrosity, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the Warehouse Tabby's value has gone down. I'm not a big fan of 1-drops. I don't know if you've ever heard me say that, but I don't really like 1-drops. I don't like the Merry Bards now either. I don't have anything with... Oh, you know what? I lied. I like the Merry Bards better than I like the Catapult, but I don't like either of them very good. I don't like this Bellowing Bruiser either. I want one of them. Actually, I don't like playing 17 lands either. So what do we put in his last card? I think the other Bellowing Bruiser. I think that just... It's a haste creature. It costs 5. I think that's it. I think that's... If you go simple and clean... Let me just bring it up like this. Okay, so we have 2 1-drops that are both 2/1s. We got a removal at 2. We got some powerful creatures at 2. We have Goblin Bombardment. Heck yeah. Ray Creature Trainee. Tattered Radar. The Witch's Mark. We have a Toad and Taz. First time ever. The Daredevil. The Recruiter, who could be kind of nuts. The Firebolt. Removal. The Butcher. Removal. The best removal. The Crazy Dragon. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I mean, my only thing is I've got, what, 2 spells that cost double black, and you know how I feel about double black. So, that's it. I will see you in the next part. Here we go. 0-0 with this decadent dragon deck. I got Toad and Taz. I got Elliot. He or she is, or they are Platinum 3. Oh, yeah, Platinum 3 to my Platinum 4. Much respect. Is there a 1-drop removal spell? I guess we start with the Swamp to bluff the... Again, there's a right way to play this, and the right card, you could do that and be like, ha, I'm holding a rat out. I just do 2. I don't know what kind of removal. Like, he could definitely have removal, but I don't think it's worth getting the extra 2 damage in now as opposed to getting in a 2/4, especially when I'm holding a Bellowing Bruiser and a Stone Splitter Bolt in my hand. And a Candy Grapple. Okay, cool. You got me. This is very uninspired, but I'm just gonna play beaters and try to kill him. Especially, like I said, I have a Bellowing Bruiser, and I have a Stone Splitter Bolt, and a Candy Grapple. So what you gonna do when the largest arms, when the most removal in the world is coming running wild on you, brother? It's snowing on his mountains. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that before. Me with my multicolored fish. He's got the old school fox. I can respect that. He's using the OG sleeves too, the first sleeves you get in Arena. I'm saying he. I don't know their gender pronouns. I'm not gonna pretend. Everyone's he. I do like the Wandering Emperor. First Tower? Okay. I'm still the aggressor, and I still have a bunch of removal spells. And if I get 1 mana of any color, I've got access to some very powerful effects. Humorously, I can only kill things with 3 power. Another target creature. Let's grapple. Bombardment. So it's funny interaction that I don't know if you noticed right when I did it. So with this combination, I can't deck myself because when he dies, you put him on the bottom of your library. So if he's the only card left in your deck, you can have him as the only creature left in your library, and you'll draw him, and then you'll put him down as the last card. So that's some food for thought. This is like, again, if you didn't see my previous video where I had Goblin Bombardment, this is it. Like, this is why it's so good. It's so upsetting. I need to put 1 Plains in the deck, too. I did screw up there. This is an instant, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, eventually I'm going to hit that land, and things are going to be really bad for him. That's what I wanted. I'll take the old 2-for-1 all day long. It's the risk of running enchantments. Nightly Veiler is very good. Oh my god, it's... These things are on fire, and I don't think you can hear it in the background. Okay, so I really just need to hit a land off of him. Okay, cool. I got a Plains! Holy crudler! I think that's pretty funny. What do you do? Get in for 2? Get in for... I mean, okay, get in for 3. I'm okay with this. No blocks. I probably should. It doesn't matter. We did it. We hit the mythical land. What do you think? Do I play the Gallant Pie Wielder? Oh yeah, what am I saying? Of course I do. This is redonkulous. So he gets Celebration. I love how I'm able to, like, I played both of his cards off of the Decadent Dragon. All in, baby. I don't know what he's got. He's got a ton of mana. Got 9? And he's got to kill, like, 2 of my creatures. He's got to kill the... Like, if that's your answer, you're still dead, buddy. I don't even care about the white human token. Got something else? That's it. He doesn't... Okay, like, pause. Look at the battlefield real quick. So, even if he has another removal spell, I'm going to sacrifice what he targets, and he's still taking 6, and that's 7. So he's dead. So again, I don't care what color you're in, you should have never passed Goblin Bombardment. It is too good. And I nullified 2 of his removal spells, the Torch and the Cut-In, by having that. I did get lucky by putting the Plains in. I'm going to modify the deck real quick, and I hit a Plains. Leaving the match.